Hey guys, welcome to an unscripted, unplanned version of 5 Minutes to Learn. Coming in hot here, right at the death of 2023, upon the birth of 2024. Got some things to say. So, this kind of came to me as I've been watching people reflect on social media the last couple of weeks. And forgive me because I'm recovering from a cold and a cough, so if I sound like I'm out of breath, it's because I am. As I've been watching people reflect on 2023, I've been taking that in, kind of celebrating silently with those people and seeing the things that they've accomplished. And there's a lot of people that I know dearly, and I'm very proud of them. And as I reflect on my 2023, there are a lot of things that were really hard for me and my family, some friends, losses, things like that. And though I do focus on the positive as much as I can, there is a lot that I am mourning this year, and that I'm thinking about how I planned the year to be and how it became completely different, and how this podcast truly was unexpected. And so I thought, you know what? I'll kind of get my own thoughts and reflections out there in this podcast and also give people some insight. Because obviously these episodes, these segments are ways for you to get to know me, Michael Reisinger, the guy who started KCBC and all that. So just wanted to quickly tell you guys, one of the reasons why you will never see me posting any New Year reflections or goals here on social media, I'm say LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, is because I began seeing massive progress in my life the day I decided to never tell my grand plans to anyone in a public forum ever again. On that day, it was May 8th, 2017, I vowed that I would work like a nocturnal predator on my goals in pitch black silence, thereforward. So, just a quick reminder to everybody, because, there's something that happens when you tell people your plans out loud. There's a sort of false sense of gratification as you said it to somebody. Part of your plan has already been achieved because you told people your intentions. But then when it gets hard and the discipline, the need for it comes, that's when it can start to feel pretty daunting. And like you sort of signed yourself up in a public forum for something that maybe you weren't ready to commit to. So just a reminder that seeds grow in darkness. Okay. And I realized that after proclaiming things to people year after year after year. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to get back into martial arts. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. That I wasn't accomplishing those things. And I thought it was probably time for me to just shut my mouth and actually let my actions speak louder than my words. Saying your actions speak so loudly, I can't hear a word you're saying. People have probably heard that before. But basically, in that year, May 8th, I decided, hey, there's a lot of demons I'm going to be dropping dead here forward. And I just started to work through that. And I began to work in silence until people started noticing out loud. Hey, man, I noticed you've lost some weight. Yeah, I lost 45 pounds, all the way up until I lost 135 pounds. Hey, man, you seem a lot happier. Yeah, I've been doing gratitude journaling. Sounds cheesy, but that's been helping. Hey, man, I noticed that you've been a little bit more creative lately. Yeah, because I've been taking time to develop my creativity, etc., all that stuff. So when I worked in silence, I started, letting people notice the work out loud. More work, less talking, all of that. Someone out there needs to hear that right now. As you go into 2024 and you're faced with people making New Year's resolutions and getting their word for the year and all that, consider writing your goals down in silence and committing to yourself. Maybe you tell your significant other or you tell a friend you trust to bounce some things off if you're not sure, but keeping that in the dark, keeping it silent. Less New Year's resolutions, more New Year evolutions, more learning, less knowing, learn more, know less, pick the word for your ideal 2024, figure out what you're going to do, and commit to it with an unrelenting level of spiritual violence. Appreciate you guys. Thank you again. Case in point, this podcast was something I only told a handful of people before I did it. I wanted to make sure that I was willing to put the work forward before I announced it to the world. And that's why I came in hot on October 25th with plenty of interviews, pre-recorded, all that stuff. We're going to have an awesome start to 2024. This break has been killing me. I wanted to keep the momentum going, wanted to keep releasing episodes, but we've already got 4 that are ready to drop in January. Really looking forward to that. Thank you guys for supporting this podcast. Take care.